Hi, Tracy Lewis from Stuff and Things. I am working on prepping for a card I'm going to make for the March Celebration blog hop I'm going to participate in. I'm going to use this basket as well as the basket weave embossing folder that comes with it. And then finally, I'm going to use this paper. I haven't figured out which patterns I'm going to use yet, but here's what the papers look like. They're very beautiful. So first off, I'm going to make this basket more dimensional. I'm going to go ahead and cut out a basket entirely. The sprigs on this side and this thin sprig on the right, when I cut with my brother's Scan and Cut, it cuts those off. So I am going to work on my own outline for those two sides, which I'll show you in a sec. And then the second part is I want to raise up these roses as another layer, so I need to cut out just the roses with the Scan and Cut. So over here, I have used a light box to create my outline on those sprigs on either side, and now I'm going to go ahead and prep it for cutting. What I'll have to do after I designate what area to be cut is I'll take those sticky notes off. Alright, so this is the area that I want to have cut. That's what that looks like, and I do want an outline. Oops. So I'm going to do OK here and choose the smallest outline I can make. I'm going to say OK, but the important thing here is before I cut, I need to take those sticky notes off. So I'm going to set the phone down and come right back. Alright, so you can see the cut lines there on the cardstock. And let's put this over here. There is my cutout. And I actually hand drew, like I said, the cutout on the outside of either side was done by me with a full sticky post-it note that I had it cut the shape, or it scanned the shape, then I peeled up the post-it note and had it cut the shape out, so that will be my base. Alright, for layer number 2, I have outlined with a Copic multiliner pen the roses, and I have then scanned it. And I'm going to go ahead and pick what part of it I want it to focus on. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so that is looking good. And there's my shape. So now I'm going to have to set the phone down again, and I'm going to peel off this post-it note. I have to be very careful not to move the image, or the cardstock behind it, or else it'll get out of sync with where my roses are. So I'm going to set the phone down and be right back. Alright. So it finished cutting. I'm going to go ahead and peel up the part we don't want, and here are the roses. This is what I want for my top layer. So now I'll get to color them. I have one last tidbit to cut out, and that is the little heart tag here that I just stamped, and I have scanned it. So now I've never cut in this far corner, and I'm going to just try it. Of course, it's hard to see, so let's see what it looks like. Alright, so there's my tag. trying to decide right now if I want any border on it. I'm going to try cutting it just like that. I'm just curious if this tail will become cut off, or will it do a little thin cut around it. So let's just try. Right. Very fast. I get a little tiny tag with the little tail. So I think I will use that here. Let's put it on the purple blanket. So that's what it looks like. Perfect. And I didn't have to fussy cut it.